everybody. Happy June. Oh my gosh, Jen, the summer's finally upon us.
I know. Oh my goodness, this is our last week of school for my kiddos and for my husband. So it's a big celebratory week this week. That's right. Ready.
Well, I have one left at home, and she's a college student, so she was done last week. Our regular public school or Catholic school, everybody kids really would have probably have about 3 more weeks of school. I know our state testing is like the 3rd week of June, so still a few more weeks of school here in New York. So for those watching, we are New York and California on today.
That's right. Yeah. Well, we're so excited to be here. Make sure, do us a big favor. We're also going to share this out into a couple of places real quick, but make sure that you also do us a favor and share this video out, because we're so glad that you are here to just hear a little bit more about Park Lane. We're going to be answering some of the most popular questions that we often hear as people are just kind of wanting to know a little bit more information. And so this information might be for you, but it also might be for somebody that you know. You know, I always think about the summertime kind of being a reality check of finances, because you're halfway through the year, right? So maybe there are some financial goals that you need to kind of meet up a little bit better. Also, if you have kiddos that are at home, you start thinking about, what are we doing this summer? What are we going to do for all of these days that these kiddos are home? And, you know, the trips to the ice cream shop add up. The trips to the zoo, the trips to the trampoline place, all of those things add up. The camps that now are here and upon us, and those final deposits have to be paid. All of those things are a real reality check. And so that, again, that might be for you, but maybe it's for somebody that you know. And what a joy it would be for us, for you to share that information, that we might be able to help somebody else in a position that might need a little bit extra right now in this season. So go ahead and hit that share button, and we can't wait to answer some of those questions, right?
Love it. Love it. And, you know, it's funny because Jen has, elementary school age kids. Yes. And when I started this, my children were infants, as were Jen's when she started. And, allow us to let you know that these expenses range a lot from when they're infants to when they become young adults. And this money really can help. So that's why I hope that you have some questions for us tonight, because we are ready to answer them for you.
Definitely. Yes. Go ahead and start dropping those in the comments if you do have questions. And we will definitely, if we can't get them to them now, we will most certainly grab them in the comments. We'll come back and answer all of those and talk with you personally as well. We'll have a survey that you can fill out that we'll drop here in the comments at the end. And if you've got any questions there, you can ask them. But most importantly, that's how you're going to get into our free drawing for this week. So we definitely
really good prize too.
Out that survey. Okay, Michelle, show us the prize, and then we'll start for real.
Yeah. So tonight's prize here on our free jewels chat is the Denver bracelet set in white. This is a genuine white turquoise set. It has the gray marbling. It's just an absolutely gorgeous, genuine bracelet set. And even if you had these already, you love having more, because sets you can stack up, you can wear, and these are fantastic gifts as well. So somebody who joins us tonight and completes the survey at the end is going to win our Denver bracelet set.
Put Denver in the comments if you want to be the winner. All right.
Yes.
Put it in the comments. And all of our stylist friends are putting Denver too, but they can't win. They can't win. All right, Michelle. Well, let me ask you just a couple of questions that I know are going to be so helpful. If someone is looking at making some extra income, why would they choose direct sales?
Yeah, direct sales gives you so much control. That to me is a big factor in what is so fantastic about a business like Park Lane, because direct sales allows you to have an income around the life you already live. Now, I know we have a lot of different walks of life watching right now, right? Some of you work a full-time job. Some of you have a part-time job. Some of you are stay-at-home moms, retirees, students, volunteers in organizations, caring for aging parents. All of these things are things that take up time in your day. And when you want to add an additional stream of income into your household, you're trying to figure out, how am I doing that around the 7 things that I just previously mentioned? And therefore, getting another job, which is putting another boss into your life, is not it. Because now that's a whole new set of rules. It's a whole new set of requirements. It's a whole new set of expectations that someone else has for you. Direct sales allows you to set the expectation, allows you to set the time, and allows you to set the decision making on how much money am I going to make, when am I going to make it, and how am I going to make it. Am I going to work my business mostly in person? Am I going to do it mostly online? Or can I do a combination of both? How is it that I'm going to work this around the job I already have, my children, my volunteer work? Just all of these things that we all, as women mostly, I know we have some men as well, but all these different hats that we're putting on day to day, hour to hour, minute to minute sometimes. How is that happening? And direct sales is the answer, because that allows you to control when you are and are not working, how many hours or how many shows or how many events or however you want to do your business that you're going to do, which allows you to then control the amount of money that you have coming in. And time again, we see all of these different financial experts, from Warren Buffett to Susie Orman and all kinds of people that have sung the praises of direct sales over the years. And it is because of that level of control. And if there's one thing I think many of us have struggled with, especially in recent years, the last 4 years or so, it's that level of control. So direct sales really provides you that flexibility and freedom that you may be looking for when it comes to bringing that income into your home.
Yeah, those are such great and wise words for sure. So I know that this next question might be one that isn't going to be so hard to convince a lot of those that are watching, but I know that some of our viewers have shared out this video, and so I think it's an important question to ask. And that is, there's a lot of different companies that are direct sales companies out there. So why is jewelry a great one to choose, Michelle?
Yeah, certainly there are plenty of things that you can sell. When you're considering what it is that you want to represent in a direct sales company, you want to have something that is universally enjoyed and something that's an easy purchase for someone to make, an easy thing to say yes to, something that is welcomed and recognizable by the vast majority of the public. And jewelry is the answer to all of those things. Jewelry is one of the top 3 gifts given at any time of the year, which means that even someone who says they don't wear jewelry, which I don't even find to usually be fully true, but even if someone did say that, they know someone who does. They know someone with an upcoming birthday, anniversary, graduation, all of the reasons why we love giving. My family calls a happy day, right? Where you just give someone a gift just because. So all of these things are reasons that people will purchase jewelry, even if they don't wear it themselves. But the people who do wear it themselves know the joy that a piece of jewelry can bring you. Jewelry just raises your serotonin level just by looking at it. So just by catching the reflection of yourself in a pair of earrings that you love, noticing a color blocked necklace to a top, all of these things are things that not only bring you joy, but when other people see it and pay you a compliment, doesn't that make your day when somebody pays you a compliment? And jewelry is specifically a necklace, is the number 1 conversation starter at a party or at a networking event, like when people come together and they may not even know each other so well. Complimenting a necklace is the number 1 thing. So when you're out and about, to be receiving those compliments is something that makes people happy. And when you are making a jewelry purchase, you can buy something as simple as a $20 pair of earrings and change your whole day. and change someone else's day by giving them a gift. Jewelry's been around forever. I mean, there's jewelry in King Tut's tomb, and there's jewelry on men, women, and children, grown and adults and teenagers in every age group in 2024. So it's just, we're not convincing people not to use a different product. We're not asking people to change their entire lifestyle in any way. It's simply a simple purchase of jewelry, which makes it such a fantastic product to represent.
Absolutely. Yeah. People are going to go into a department store because they've gotten a new outfit and they want something else. They might as well contact you, right? And I couldn't agree more. And that's why we're both here, right? Okay, so we've convinced you, hopefully, of why jewelry is great. Those are some incredible benefits. But I think even going a step further than that is the company that you are going to be working with and representing. And so why Park Lane Jewelry, Michelle?
Yeah, gosh, if we haven't seen so many companies that just don't have the programs and the backing that Park Lane has struggle or close, it really does matter where you choose to, who you choose to align with and what company you're going to work with. And Park Lane really is what we believe to be the best choice. Now, when you're going to join direct sales, you want to join a company that has programs that's going to allow you to actually earn significant income. And so Park Lane is a family-owned and operated company. They've been around since 1955. And all the way back in 1955, there were other direct sales jewelry companies. And when the Levine family did decide, when Shirley and Arthur, who were teenage newlyweds, by the way, 16 and 18 years old, they hired some advisors to, what should we sell? And jewelry was the decision that was made. There were people that did say to them, there are other direct sales jewelry companies. Why will people join yours? And Arthur's answer was, I'm going to pay them more. Now, that sounds pretty good to me, right? And I hope it sounds good to you. But how did they pull that off? Well, when you are a family-owned and operated company that reinvests money from the start right back into the company, it allows them to have superior programs. And the programs is how we make our money here and how you enjoy it, many of you as customers. So let's talk about what some of those programs are. The first one we're going to talk about is the one that many of you are already familiar with, and that's simply our customer program, right? How many of you, the sale right now, spend $60, get a piece up to $200, like an impression bracelet, for $30, that's normally $188, and then a second piece up to $100 for free. That's our sale for currently this week of June. And so many of you have taken advantage of it because that's crazy, right? Yeah. So have you taken advantage of that sale, or the buy two at regular price, get four at half? Or how many of you recently got a special color impression bracelet, the rainbow that's currently out, the mini micro silver one that's currently out? We're always bringing new exciting pieces. Did you get it for free? Did you get something for $30? These are customer programs that make women happy, that make gift giving easy, because when people want to give a gift, they manage to get some things for themselves along the way. They get somebody a $200 piece that they only paid $30 for. We don't tell you didn't spend $600. Right.
No.
So now we have all of these happy customers, right? Now, as women are shopping, we know two things about women and shopping. One is that women love to know they're getting a good deal, right? We love to get a good deal, right, Jen?
Absolutely.
But what we do, because we have good hearts, is we love to tell our friends about that, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Think about how many times all of you that are watching, think of how many times you've done this. The peaches, it's peach season. The peaches are on sale. You call your sister. The good peaches are on sale this week at the grocery store. You're telling your friends when the leggings that the girls all like at Kohl's are on sale, or whatever it is, right? We're always telling our friends where the good deals are. But yet nobody's giving us any freebies for doing so. I mean, Stop and Shop did not give me a bag of peaches the last time I told my mom when the peaches were good at the store, right? But yet Park Lane does. And that's the smart part of program number 2. Program number 2 is our hostess program, right? So when we reward, when women love shopping our sale, they then say, you know what, my friends would like this too. I'm going to let, Jen or whoever your stylist is do a party for my friends. That way they can shop the sale. And then Park Lane rewards her as thanks for inviting us to meet all of their friends and family with hundreds, if not $1,000 worth of free and discounted jewelry. Now, if only the stores knew this, they really would get more customers. But Park Lane knows it. And if that's you, let us know. I know many of you comment host if you have hosted any kind of party, whether it was in a restaurant, whether it was at a bar, whether it was on Facebook, whether it was at your home, all the ways that we do parties for you guys. And if you remember how much you got, because I have hostesses that at the end, there's a comma in how much that they've accumulated free and discounted. And that is simply Park Lane's way of thanking women that allow us to meet their friends and family and wow them with the very same sale that they enjoyed, right? So that's program number 2. Now, remember how I said that Park Lane, that Arthur Levine said that I'm going to pay them more? Now we reach that part of the story, because program number 3 is, of course, our compensation plan. And Park Lane's compensation plan is absolutely fantastic in that we start at a higher commission than many other companies. When we promote, that gives us a raise, or a raise on the commissions paid on people on our team. We never lose those titles. So we can, those commission rates. So when you promote to a level that gives you 10% more in commission on your personal sales than maybe where you started, now you're 10% higher than where you started. If your team was to say, just decide this Park Lane's not for them anymore, if they were to move on to something else or quit or whatever, you never lose. Not only do you not lose the title that you earned, you still earn that raise that you earned at that. And some of you may have been with another, or maybe you're with another direct sales company now, or whether maybe you've had experience with one where you achieved something, but then you got knocked down because the pattern of your team changed, or people just decided to move on or whatever. And that left you with a demotion. It left you being told you're getting paid as some other level that is lower than what you actually are, or the job you probably did. That's a huge part of our compensation plan, that people aren't made to feel bad and demote and be told that they're not doing the job that they're supposed to be doing. So that's an amazing part of our compensation plan. We are also paid infinitely deep. So again, this seems like it should be common sense. And to those of you that this would be your first direct sales experience, you're like, shouldn't it be? Yes, we agree. Park Lane agrees. But most other direct sales companies do not agree. They want you in a special pattern. They cut off how far down you can be paid. And that can be hundreds or thousands of dollars per week, per month, per year that you're not earning. And Park Lane allows that as well. Park Lane is paying us infinitely deep all the time. So there's our money programs. In addition to that, there's cash bonuses as you continue to grow that are weekly, that are monthly, that are quarterly, that are annually as you move up. But there's also tons of other perks. Jen, laundry list real quick, some of other Park Lane's perks.
Oh my gosh. So we have the ability to earn $1,100 in jewelry every single month. We have the ability to earn other pieces of jewelry that they just throw out there, in any given month. Let's talk about our travel trips. We love 2, not just 1, but 2 travel trips, extravagant travel trips every single year, where airfare is paid for, where the hotel is paid for, where most of our meals are paid for. And these are not like skimpy little trips. And maybe you've seen, we have the ability right now to choose our next destination as the stylist So if you want to be in on picking where we may be going next, we would love for you to be in on that choice.
I was actually looking for the screenshot to see
oh my gosh,
what you would even
seven,
vote.
Seven different options that we have to pick. I think that Munich is one, right?
Munich,
Germany is one.
Zurich, Switzerland.
Yes.
Reykjavik, Ireland. Iceland. Portugal, Spain.
Okay.
A city I can't remember in Portugal.
Yeah.
Grand Cayman Island.
Yes.
How many did we say?
That was 6. Where's one more? Somewhere amazing. Wherever it is, I'm going to be there.
So of those, have you been there? What would you pick? Let us know in the comments. What is your choice? Where should we go? And do you want to come with us? Because that didn't even start yet. Right. So you're going to be able to, oh, here we go. I found it. What did I forget? Portugal. Oh, Budapest, Hungary.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So this is all the places that one of those is going to be the place that is our next travel trip. And should you end up deciding to join us, you'll be getting into business right as we're getting that started.
So smart to start right now to get a head start for that if that's something that you're all interested in.
Yeah, I mean, we love all these perks. Park Lane offers all leaders an opportunity to participate in our Mercedes car plan, where you can drive a Mercedes or take a cash bonus every single month. First level leadership, you become eligible for that. Most companies, it's only for executives. They take it away. All kinds of crazy things go on. Not here. And you're able to enjoy that. And both Jen and I and many other leaders on our team are Mercedes car plan achievers here. And we can help you to be as well. So weekly pay is another big one.
Yes.
We have quite a few people in education on our team, and they pay their employees in their case monthly. That's a tremendous stress to budget for, because life certainly throws you bills way more than once a month. And those, I think of 2 right offhand. Both Beth and Sylvia absolutely love their weekly paychecks. And in Beth's case, all this time she's been working hard in order to retire. She said, my goal is to retire early. And her last day of work was this past Friday. So I think that was 2 years early for her because of what she's been able to build with her Park Lane business. So that's super exciting. And, whilst many of our stylists keep this alongside their full-time job that they love or need, for as long as they work here, others are able to transition to a whole new lifestyle. Beth, through that early retirement, moving out of an extremely stressful job.
Yep. Yeah, I'm so grateful for that opportunity. I'm grateful for the opportunity to have it alongside of my full-time job for that season. It was a great opportunity for us to, be able to pay off student loans, to be able to do some extra fun vacations for the kiddos and things like that. But then I was able to replace that income and walk away from that job and put my husband through grad school. And it really has just been such an amazing opportunity because of all of these great things that Park Lane has been able to offer us and all of those perks as a company.
Yeah. And we would just love the opportunity to help you with whatever your needs are. So if you're looking for that $600 a month, like I was in the early days when all I needed was $600 a month to pay the Cobra while I was on maternity leave for my teaching job. That was my first goal out of the gate. $600, and we would be happy that I could continue to be a stay-at-home mom for a while. And quickly realized that if you could do that in 3 shows, geez, what would you earn in 5 shows? The answer was $1,000. What happens when people join your team? Oh, they pay you more. And I always say how grateful I am to have learned that lesson as quickly as I did, because by the time school started in September, I was reliably paying my Cobra to continue my maternity leave, but I was also already pregnant again. And I would have had to go back to school and then back out again anyway. And instead, I just stayed with this all these years. And did you know you could have a 24-year maternity leave? Because apparently that's what I just did.
Love that so much. That's one of my favorite stories that you tell, because it's so true. And, you never really know what you can dream up until you lean in and try something, which I think really is a great ending question for us is why is now a great time to lean in and try something like this?
Yeah. And, when I tell that story, it always starts with, I started in June of 2000. So it is literally 24 years right now.
Amazing.
And June, I really found to be a fantastic time to start because it is the start of the summer. People are relaxed and excited to see their friends as the summer gets started. And I did tons of parties in people's backyards and, all these like outdoor places. I've definitely done shows like, at the ball field and all the things you opened with at the beginning. And it's such a relaxed, fun way to start your business, to spend the whole summer when people are kind of drinking pina coladas and hanging out and shopping for jewelry. And then you will be revved up. And in July, when the brand new line comes out, you are no longer a new person and you're an expert that's already rocking and rolling. And when the fall comes and when the holidays hit, you will be a full-blown stylist expert making significant income as people are shopping for the holidays. And while you're at it, you might as well get started now because we have an extra $100 in jewelry going into your kit. So that means that for $99, you are going to receive $600 worth of jewelry of your choice to get started with. And guess what? You will receive a paycheck immediately following, because what if you listen to us? Because what we like to do for you is we do a launch party for you. At that party, we're working for you. We are wowing your friends and family with the jewelry. We are helping take their orders. We are doing everything we can to have you have parties moving forward, or maybe someone who wants to join your team. That paycheck is coming faster than the bill for the $99. So we really encourage you to get started in that way, because then you have the paycheck from your party, you have all the host credit from your party, plus the $600 going into your kit. We have fun team events coming up to help supplement your sales. And that's the other thing that we would really remind you of is that should you join Park Lane? We think you should. Does it matter where you join Park Lane? We believe it does. And when you are deciding where you're going to join or who you're going to join with, you want to know that you're joining an organization that knows what they're doing. And the level of experience from our leader team is extremely vast, We have people that started with absolutely no direct sales experience that have promoted to executive levels like Jennifer and others. There's people who have come here directly appointed from other companies and continue to move up, like myself and others on the team. And with that, we provide the resources, we provide the encouragement, we provide all of the systems and everything that you need, that if you take advantage of it, you're going to have a fantastic, thriving business. So with that, we're going to put the survey here in the comments for you. Please complete that survey before you return to your regular life. Just complete the survey so you don't forget. You're going to get into the raffle for the Denver bracelet set. Woo. And if you have any additional questions that we didn't get to, because I know that sometimes we miss them when we're on lives because we are talking.
So exciting.
But, we will come back into the comments and we will look in the survey for any additional questions. And I look forward to announcing who the winner is, but look forward even more to seeing so many of you join our team and experience levels of success that work for you, just like every other team member we have here. So
awesome. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank you, Jen. Bye.
Bye.